As soon as upon a time there lived a terrible widow and her son Jack. Someday, Jack's mom instructed him to sell their best cow. Jack went to the marketplace, and at the manor he met a man who wanted to shop for his cow. Jack asked, "What's going to you give me in return for my cow?" The person answered, "I can give you 5 magic beans." Jack took the magic beans and gave the man the cow. However, whilst he reached home, Jack's mother was very angry. She stated, "You idiot. He took away your cow and gave you a few beans." She threw the beans out of the window. Jack was very unhappy and went to sleep without dinner. The next day, while Jack woke up in the morning and looked out of the window, he noticed that a big beanstalk had grown from his magic beans. He climbed up the beanstalk and reached a state inside the sky. There lived a giant and his spouse. Jack went in the residence and determined the largest spouse inside the kitchen. Jack stated, "Should you please supply me something to devour? I am so hungry." The salt wife gave him bread and a few milk. Even as he was ingesting, the massive came domestic. The massive became very massive and seemed very fearsome. Jack was terrified and went and hid interior. The massive cried, "Rate 5 I sent the blood of an Englishman. Be he alive, or be he useless, I'll grind his bones to make my bread." The wife stated, "There may be no boy in right here." So, the large ate his meals, after which went to his room. He took out his sacks of gold coins, counted them and stored them aside. Then he went to sleep. Inside the night time, Jack crept out of his hiding vicinity, took 1 sack of gold cash and climbed down the beanstalk. At home, he gave the cash to his mom. His mother became very happy and that they lived well for some time. Climbed the beanstalk and went to the giant's residence once more. Once more, Jack asked the massive's wife for meals, but at the same time as he became ingesting the massive again. Jack leapt up in fright and went and hid under the mattress. The massive cried, "Rate 5 I sent the blood of an Englishman. Be he alive, or be he useless, I'll grind his bones to make my bread." The wife said, "There may be no boy in here." The large ate his meals and went to his room. There, he took out a fowl. He shouted, "Lay," and the hen laid a golden egg. When the large fell asleep, Jack took the hen and climbed down the beanstalk. Jack's mother became very happy with him. After a few days, Jack once more climbed the beanstalk and went to the massive's citadel. For the 1/3 time, Jack met the massive's spouse and requested for some food. Yet again, the large's spouse gave him bread and milk. However, even as Jack was ingesting, the large came home. "Charge 5 I sent the blood of an Englishman. Be he alive, or be he lifeless, I'll grind his bones to make my bread," cried the large. "Don't be silly. There is no boy in right here," stated his spouse. The large had a paranormal harp that would play beautiful songs. Even as the large slept, Jack took the harp and changed into approximately to depart. Abruptly, the magic harp cried, "Assist master. A boy is stealing me." The massive woke up and saw Jack with the harp. Furious, he ran after Jack. But Jack turned into too rapid for him. He ran down the beanstalk and reached domestic. The giant accompanied him down. Jack speedy ran in his house and fetched an axe. He started to chop the beanstalk. The large fell and died. Jack and his mother had been now very wealthy and that they lived happily ever after.